ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः. Mandalam 8, Suktam 36. Rishi, Rebha, Kashyapa, Devata, Indra. Chandas, Brihati, Atijagati, Uparishthat Brihati, Trushtup Jagati. In this Suktam, Indra could be Adhidevik or most appropriately Adhyatmic. 86.1 Ya Indra Bhuja Abhara. O abundantly rich Indra, being a swift mover, whatever objects of enjoyment you procure for shining beings, may you make this praiser grow with that and also others who prepared the sacrificial place for you. May Indra make the seer of the Sukta and his friends grow with spiritual knowledge. Yamendra Dadhishe. 86.2 O Indra, whatever wealth such as horse, cow, etc., share of the eternal truth, etc., you uphold, you give that to an extractor of praise and performer of sacrifice who is a giver of wealth and not to miserly tradesmen. Ya Indra Sastyavratao. Ya Indra Sastyavrato. 86.3 O Indra, whoever is averse to enlightened souls, who does not observe the righteous rules and who sleeps as he likes, let him destroy the wealth to be nourished by his own ways. Then you give him a secret far-off place to hide himself. Wealth to be nourished is spiritual knowledge. Yet chakrasi paravadi yadarvavadi. 86.4 O mighty destroyer of foes Indra, whether you are at a far-off place or whether you are close by, an extractor of praises serves you with Vedic hymns which are like horses moving through the sky for the reason that you are the destroyer of foes. Vedic hymns are said to be capable of bringing Indra from anywhere. Yet Vasirocane Diva. 86.5 Killer of enemies Indra, whether you are seated in the bright shining space or in the middle of the ocean or in any house on the earth or in the atmosphere, please come to this knowledge sacrifice. Bright shining space may imply abode of Atma. That is the implication of the Rak. 86.6 Sana Someshu Somapa. O protector of spiritual Soma, Lord of might Indra, delighting in the extracted Atmiya Soma essence, may you delight us by giving gifts of pleasant and true speech and abundant wealth. Mana Indrapara Gurnak. 86.7 O Indra, please do not abandon us. Let us be co-delighters. Please keep us in your protection. Only you are our kith and kin. Please do not throw us away. Next, Rik is 86.8. Asme Indra Sajasute. O abundantly rich Indra, please sit among this extracted essence along with us for drinking the sweet essence. May you make great protection for the praiser. O Indra, please sit among this extracted essence. Natva Devasa Ashata 86.9. O possessor of Vajra Indra, resplendent beings do not reach you, nor mortals. You are overpower of all born beings with your might. Resplendent beings do not reach you. Only enlightened sages know the reality about Indra, universal Jivatma. Vishwaha Pradhana Abhibhudaram Naram 86.10. Enlightened souls joining together fashioned this overpowering leader of men who is the winner of all battles. He was created for illumining this universe. Then they also love this Indra, who is most excellent by his intelligence. He is the destroyer of enemies. He is fierce, he is valorous, he is courageous, and he is energetic. This is because the enlightened sages conceived of Indra as the universal manifested self for giving existence to this material universe. He is attributed to be the enjoyer of all material wealth as Jivatma in all living forms. Samim Rebhaso Aswaran 86.11. The praisers united together praised this Indra for the drinking of spiritual Soma essence. When they make grow only the master of human beings, Jivatma, this maintainer of Ruta comes into being with valor and all kinds of protective powers. This Ruk and the next Ruk, many qualities attributed to Indra by the wise sages are mentioned here. Indra is considered to be the presiding deity of the first solar month, Mesha, sheep. He may be thought of as the first among the 12 Adityas. This corresponds to 86.12, and that is this. Nemim namanti chakshasamesham. Wise men with their internal eyes or minds pay tribute to this wielder of thunderbolt and praise the sheep, Mesha, Indra, the first zodiac among the 12. O friends, well-shining, courageous and non-hurting, you please praise him in his years. Tamindram Johavami Maghavan 86.13. I call upon Indra, who is abundantly rich, is great, is the upholder of all strength altogether, and is unrestrainable. That most liberal sacrifice worthy Indra is being turned towards us by these phrases. May that wielder of Vajra make all our paths righteous for acquiring wealth or knowledge. Tvampura Indra Chikidena 86.14. O most mighty, powerful holder of Vajra Indra, you know that these homes are to be destroyed with your valor. All the birds as well as the space and earth tremble due to fear from you. All born things must die. That is Ruta, law of nature. Indra, who causes the appearance of the universe, has the responsibility of destroying it also. But in reality, nothing is born, nothing is destroyed. All this from Indra onwards is appearance only. This is the truth. Maybe this is being implied in this ruk. Last ruk in the Sutta, 86.15. Tanma Urdamendra Shura Chitra. O valorous, wonderful possessor of Vajra Indra, may Ruta protect me. You please take me across all difficulties, like a boatman takes one in a boat across waters. O Indra, when will you give us that desirable wealth having all forms? Desirable wealth definitely means spiritual energy. Indeed, this is another good suktam of this mandalam. Mandalam 8, Ashtakam 6, chapter 7, Suktam 87. Rishi Nurmedha Angirasa Devda Indra Chandas Ushnik Kaku Pura Ushnik. Adhidevik Indra will be the Devata in this Suktam. Indraya Samagaya Vipraya 87.1. Oh friends, please sing great Sama mantras in praise of the wise, great doer of virtuous deeds, Indra, who is the Supreme Being and is exciter of admiration. Indra is said to be manifested form of the Supreme Self in this ruk. 87.2. Swamindrabhi Bhurasi. Swamindrabhi Bhurasi Tvam Surya. 87.2. O Indra, you are overpower of all born beings. You illuminate the sun. You are the performer of all deeds. You represent all resplendent beings really, and so you are great. Indra, as Jivatma, present in all living beings, is the performer of all deeds. He bestows existence on all luminous bodies in the space, including the sun. Vibhrajan Jyotisha Sva. (87.3). O Indra, shining forth by your light, you go to the shining space of the sun. Enlightened souls offer praises for your friendship. The shining space may imply a abode of Atma from which the sun manifests. Endrano Gadhi Priya 87.4. O Indra, loved by all, always victorious, not to be concealed, you are the first everywhere like a cloud. You are Lord of the space. Please come to us. Abhi Satya Somapa Ubhe 87.5. O drinker of spiritual Soma, symbol of truth Indra, you are overpowerer of both the space and earth. You are the augmenter of extractor of essence and the Lord of the space. Extractor of water is the sun. Indra augments the sun also. 87.6. Tvam hi Shashwatinam Indra Darta. O Indra, you are the destroyer of numerous enemy fortresses, are destroyer of servant-like clouds. Are promoter of mind and the lord of the space. Fortresses could be clouds in the sky or ignorant minds of mortals. 87.7 Adhahi Indra Girvana Upatva. O fond of praise, Indra, like men moving on water surface, wet others with water, I let flow streams of great desirable praises towards you. Varnatva Yavyabhir Vardhanti. 87.8 O possessor of thunderbolt, hero Indra, like the ocean growing with swift moving rivers, I make Vedic hymns flow to make the ever-growing you grow daily. Yunjanti Hari Ishirasya. 87.9 The praisers with their hymns harness the horses or rays of spiritual light which carry Indra to the vast chariot of the quick-moving Indra in many human generations. For many centuries during the Vedic period, the sages have been praising the horses or rays of spiritual light that convey Indra to them. Tvamna Indra Bhra Ojo. 87.10 O performer of many deeds, very active Indra, please procure for us strength and manhood. May you give us a hero, an overpowerer of all foes. 87.11 Tvam hina pita vaso tvam mata. O provider of dwellings to all, performer of many deeds, Indra, you are our father. You are our mother too. Therefore, we solicit your happiness. As manifested self, Indra or Purusha is the father of all. Prakriti is a product of ignorance and she is the mother, which has no existence independent of Purusha. Last stroke in the Sukta, Tvam Shushmin Puruhuta. O powerful performer of many deeds, much invoked Indra, I praise you, the kindler of knowledge. May you give us manly vigor and heroism. We go to the next Suktam 88. Suktam 88, again by Rishi Nirmedha Angirasa Devada Indra Chandas Brihati Sato Brihati. Tvamida Hyo Naro. O possessor of Vajra Indra, active leaders of men, make you drink Soma now and also before, say yesterday. May you listen to bearers of hymns here. Please come towards his house. May Indra hear this hymn like he has been hearing hymns of others. Matsva Sushipra Harivas 88.2 O possessor of strong jaws and good horses or rays of spiritual light, fond of praise, Indra, many wise men exist in you. May you delight yourself. That is what I request. May your fame be the best and praiseworthy among these born beings. Enlightened souls identify themselves with Indra. May Indra's glory increase with the appearance of more and more material forms or hymns. .3 Shrayanta Iva Suryam. 88.3 is, O friends, enjoy all these creations of Indra, such as the setting sun. We make shine those objects which are already born and are yet to be born as our share of wealth. Here, shine means describe or talk about. Anarsharadim Vasudam Upastuhi. 88.4. Old O invoker, celebrate in song that Indra, who is the giver of non-injurious things and all sorts of wealth, since his gifts are auspicious, impelling the mind for giving gifts, he does not injure the desire of his invoker. This Ruk and the next one, taking Indra to be universal manifested self, these Ruks may not need any additional explanation. 88.5 Ruk is this. Tvam Indra Pradurtishvabhi. O active Indra, you are an overpowerer of all enemies in violent battles. You are the averter of curses. All subduer, you overcome all born beings. Anute Shushmam Turayantamiyadu. 88.6. O Indra, the earth go after the enemy who opposes your strength, like mothers going after the child. Then you kill that foe. For that reason, all your enemies are stricken by fear of your anger. All living creatures on the earth return to earth after their death. All mortals are invariably afraid of death, which occurs due to Indra's anger. That is the belief. Ignorance of truth is the cause of death. Ita Udi O Ajaram. 8.7. O friends, for protection you obtain Indra, who is undecaying, is impeller of truth seekers, is not stirred up, is very quick, is victorious, is the causer of the universe, is the best among charioteers, is not outdone, and is promoter of a brave warrior. All adjectives qualifying Indra have been dealt with before. Last Rukandi Sukta, 88.8. Ishkartaram Anishkrutam Sahaskrutam. For our protection we invoke Indra, who set this universe in order, is not settled, is created by the mighty Atma, is possessor of hundreds of protections, is performer of many deeds, is the same in all living creatures, is preserver of wealth, and is impeller of wealth and knowledge. The previous comment is applicable to this also. We go to another suktam from Rishi Nema Bhargava this time. Suktam 89, Devada Indra Suparna. Indra Vajra Va Vak Chandas Trishtup Jagati Anushtup. This suktam is basically of the Adhyatmic category. 89.1 Ayam ta emi tanva. O Indra, I come in front of you with this body. All enlightened souls or shining beings approach me later. When you shrine the inheritance for me, then only you make manly bigger for me. This is to be treated as a talk between the seer of the Sukta and Jivatma Indra present in his body. He tells Indra to reveal Atma Jnana so that he gains his inheritance, Atma. Dadhami te madhuno bhakshamagre. 89.2 I uphold the food of your sweet essence in the beginning. Your portion of the extracted Atmiya Soma essence is hidden in the heart. Then you become my companion on the right hand side. Then together we will kill many foes or clouds. Continuing his dialogue, the implied meaning, continuing his dialogue, he tells Indra that he is upholding this delightful suktam for him. Essence of Atma, Atmiya Bhavamana Soma, is residing inside the heart with Indra and making it beat. Identifying himself with his Jivatma Indra, these two together can destroy ignorance covering Atma. This is the implied meaning. Prasustomam Bharata Vajayanta. 89.3 Oh friends, in Indra's existence, if Indra's existence is real, then desiring knowledge, you prepare truthful praise for Indra. Some knower of Atma says, Indra, you are not there. And to others he asks, who has seen him? Whom do we praise? The knower of the self, perhaps the seer of the Suktam probably, is addressing this rik to his friends. Ayamasmi jarita pashyameha. 89.4 O praiser, I am this Indra. See me here. By my greatness I surpass all born beings. Praisers make me the ordainer of Vrita. Grow with Vedic hymns. Honored by them, I break the worlds. The seer of the Sukta identifies himself with his Jivatma Indra and addresses the praiser. Or effectively Indra is telling this to the seer. Here means inside the heart of the praising seer. Ayanmavena. 89.5 when the desirers of Vrta climb onto me, who is sitting alone on the back of the horse or ray of spiritual light, then the mind tells that one in my heart. Friends with children call out to me piteously. Implied meaning, when seeker of truth gets united with Jivatma who is riding on the ray of light of Atma residing in their own hearts, the mind of the seeker tells this to Atma. Indra's friends, the living creatures with their offsprings, are calling out to Indra for protection. This is the implied meaning. Vishveta te savaneshu pravachaya. 89.6. O abundantly rich Indra, what all you have done for an extractor of Atmiya Soma essence in knowledge sacrifices, all that are worthy to be declared. That distant wealth which was procured by many before was uncovered for the fabulous animal, a kith and kin of the sage. Here Soma essence stands for flowing essence of Atma. Distant wealth implies self-knowledge, which was procured by ancient sages before. Fabulous animal also stands for Atmajnana, which is beyond description by words. Pranunam dhavata 89.7. Who runs away now or stands here separately, or who is not desirable to you, O praiser? On the vulnerable points of that enemy, Indra sinks his weapon Vajra. In this praiser may stand for the seer of the Sukta himself. Indra, with his spiritual ray Vajra, destroys Ahambhava in the seer's mind. This is implied in the Rig. Manojava Ayamana Ayasim 89.8. The bird with beautiful wings and who is swift as mind, flying swiftly, crosses the golden fortress. Then, going to the brilliant space, it procures Atmiya Bhavamana Soma essence for the possessor of Vajra. How Indra gets the flowing essence of Atma Soma is figuratively described here. The bird is only a representation of the universal impeller, the moving witnessing self. Golden fortress means shining space or abode of Atma, as mentioned in 8.84.3. Samudre anda Shayada Udna 89.9. Vajra is lying in the midst of the space, surrounded by water particles on all sides. Enemies streaming forth to the battle front serve as oblations for the Vajra. In the physical plane, Vajra is quantum of spiritual energy, and the cloud in the atmosphere is the one that gets destroyed. Spiritual ray Vajra stays in the space with Atma, the self. That destroys ignorance created ahambhava, I feeling or I-ness of a seeker of truth. Quantum of spiritual energy is unreal, since Atma is avibhakta, indivisible. Yet vadantya vichetanani rashtra tree. 89.10. When the delight-giving sovereign speech, Om, of enlightened souls stay speaking unintelligible words, it yields 4 kinds of juices. Where is its extreme limit? Where did it go? This book and the next one, the implied meaning, Vedic hymns, speeches of enlightened sages, bring out 4 kinds of juices or vijnanas, Vedic jnanas. These are knowledges represented by Om and its 3 parts. In other words, 4-fold knowledge contained in the Rig Veda. All Vedic speech ends up in Atma, Om, and nothing is beyond it. That is the limit. This is being implied here. Sovereign speech is Om. Devim Vacham Ajanayanta Devastam. 89.11. Enlightened souls generated the shining speech Om. All forms of living creatures speak that. That delightful speech may come to us like a milk cow, yielding us food and vigor. Shining speech is Om. It encompasses all sounds produced by all creatures in the world. Sakhe Vishnu Vidaram Vikramasva. 8.89.12. O all-pervading Vishnu, may you show your prowess more. O space, you give space for the casting of Vajra. Let us kill the cloud ignorance and make the water streams flow. May the discharge waters go in the command of Indra. The Rig could as well be addressed to the all-pervading Indra by the seer of the Suktam. The Rig can be more appropriately interpreted philosophically as indicated here. This is a very intricate and illuminating Suktam. Its styles of presentation and symbolic language are particularly noteworthy. It can be treated as one of the misunderstood suktas of Mandalam 8. With this, we conclude today's session. Viramastavat.